Philadelphia stopped hitting. Missing persons report, please tell me, where Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper and JT Realmuto and Castellanos went to. The Phillies lost to the New York Mets. Here's the intangible. Philadelphia wasted some pretty good starting pitching. Philadelphia's bullpen. This statistic is the one that kind of gave me a black eye. The bullpen in the series against the Mets, 3 bad outings, 12 runs, 16 hits in 3 outings for the Philly bullpen. That's why the Phillies have gone home and the Mets are moving on. New York Yankees, they're really scuffling with Kansas City. By the way, please tell me where Aaron Judge is. Has anybody seen Juan Soto? Those guys not hitting at all in postseason play. And the Yankees just don't look like the same team. Yes, the Yankees have a slight edge over Kansas City, and they're obviously now playing Game 4 of that series. Judge and Soto, please identify yourself and check in. Cleveland in a hole against Detroit. How's this possible? Detroit's young bats just not afraid of where they are and are just swinging free and playing loose. And Tarek Skubal, the Detroit ace, has just been really dominant. Cleveland came into postseason with a team batting average of 238. And right now, I guess the theory is we'll just pitch around the 49 home run hitting Jose Ramirez because nobody else, Quan, Fry, any of those other guys, is going to hurt us. This is a shocker. Is Detroit going to end the series for the Cleveland Guardians, my Indians? So you're a baseball fan, jump on board. John, are you as shocked as I am? Because, Baltimore's gone. Atlanta's gone. Wide variety of reasons. Now Philadelphia's joined them on the sidelines, and one of these other guys is going to get extricated from postseason play pretty damn quickly too.
Well, what's your take on this, Lee, about how certain teams that get the 1 or the 2 seed get the bye for about a week, can rest up, and then they come out and then they don't win? I mean, we saw that in just about, the Phillies got knocked out. It could happen to the Dodgers on Friday. I mean, what's your take on that?
Well, I think there's a theory that you lose momentum. Now, I find that hard to believe because even if you have 4 days off, you can still have hard practices. You can have extended batting practice. You can do all the other things you would normally do on an off day. You got 4 days. The most intangible thing is it allows your pitching staff to take a deep breath. And if they're worn out, if they're fatigued, or if there's an injury issue, you can get them rallied back and healthy. It is hard for me to believe that these teams that sit for 4 days suddenly lose all their momentum. I don't necessarily buy that that's the rationale, but that's what all the baseball purists seem to think.
Yeah, there's a lot of other interesting storylines with these American League teams too. I mean, that kid for the Tigers that hit that 3-run bomb in the 9th inning. I mean, that was unbelievable. But I'll tell you what, I'm sitting here. I'm a Padre fan, so obviously I'm emotionally connected to the Padres. And sometimes I think, well, if the Padres made the World Series, which is a huge if, and then another if to get through the next round, who would you want to play? Would you want to get, revenge on the Yankees, revenge on the Tigers, or would you rather face the Guardians or the Royals? I mean, what do you think, Lee?
I just want to see the Friars go there. I mean, the Padres are the most complete team of anybody left playing. Padres right now are the most dangerous team, especially with the depth in pitching in the rotation and depth in the bullpen. And the Padres batting order plus the bench bunch, any one of those guys can knock you out. I know the Padres are the most complete team. If they don't get to the World Series, I guess part of me is going to be really disappointed because I think it's been built for October, and we are in October, even though it's freaking 33 degrees out here in the Northern Adirondacks. But I would hope the Padres would get there. Okay, John, next topic on the table.